Good morning, Facebook. I am here a little late this morning. We had some pretty nasty weather last night. We had some ice and some possible snow, which we never got. So the kids had 2-hour delay. So here we are a little late this morning, but better late than not at all. So the blog today is out. We're talking about the 9 important details that signal a home is a good buy for you. First off, it talks about making a wish list. So sit down and talk through things like that you want to have. You want to have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You want to have 1 story. You want to have 2 story. You want to be in a quiet neighborhood with no maintenance. You want a HOA, no HOA. So that's very important detail for you, a buyer, to sit down and have an idea of what it is that you're looking for when you go to look at homes to buy. The next detail is price range. You don't want to be wasting your time looking at houses that are way out of your price range. So one thing they say to do is to go and be pre-approved, so you know what you can afford, what your high top of your budget is, and the low budget is if you want to do those little fixers. Next detail this blog talks about is location. Location. You hear that all the time. You don't want to be next to somewhere that's going to be developed huge and you don't have that privacy anymore. If you want to be in the city limits where you have city and state taxes and a few restrictions, or like Fairview out here where it's open use a lot of times. The next thing is interior and curb appeal. When you go and look at a piece of property, first impressions are always huge. You walk up on a place and it looks shabby and you're automatically going, oh, that needs to be fixed. Oh, I got to fix that. Oh, the yard is terrible. Oh, we got to put a lot of more money into something that you weren't expecting. The next one is right number of bedrooms, which goes back to your wish list. Making sure that, if you have like a family of 4, that you want to have, maybe a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house where you can have maybe a couple of your kids can share a room, or you can have a spare room, or if you have a smaller, a smaller family, or, you're a single person, you're not going to be looking for a house that has 4 bedrooms. So staging, you want to walk into a home and it be well kept, clean, that the people who have lived there previously, whether they're actually still living in the home or not living in the home, has taken care of it. And that moves into the next detail, which is, is it move-in ready? A lot of times some people, as is buys, which are sometimes great if you want to do a fixer, which is fine. If you're that type of personality where you want to put your personal touches on things, you can do that. But some people are busy and they're, they don't have the time to fix things. They want to move right in. They have kids, maybe younger kids, or, kids play sports, and, you're busy, you have life. You don't want to be, doing a fixer. The next detail is, can you picture yourself in the space? Because a lot of times, oh, it looks cute with everybody else's touches, but, your personal style sometimes isn't reflected in the house that you're looking at. So that's definitely something that you want to look at as you're doing that. The next detail is there a warranty available? So a lot of times there's a lot of new builds or restored homes, and those, you're buying a home, they're saying it's great, but do you know the builder? Do you know the person who did the restoration on the home? Are they have good reviews? Is their work quality? Do they have a warranty on their work? That's definitely super important to find out. And then the last one is, does the area that you are looking at, or the home that you're looking at, have potential for growth as an investment? So there's a lot of really good, important details in this blog to help you know if the home is a good buy for you. So make sure that you guys check it out today. I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you on the flip.